from storyflo. This is your daily audio brief. Mason here, August 18th. The market read in 5. Let's start with the headline number. Let's get into it. First, from Bloomberg Markets. FTSE 100 live, UK stock futures pause as Iran deal hopes wane. Next, second, from Bloomberg Markets. Asian bonds follow treasuries lower on concerns over government finances. The Asia trade 8/18/2026. Bloomberg, the Asia trade brings you everything you need to know to get ahead as the trading day begins in Asia. Bloomberg TV is live from Sydney with Paul Allen, getting insight and analysis from newsmakers and industry leaders on the biggest stories shaping global markets. Source: Bloomberg. National Stock Exchange of India Limited, the operator of the world's largest derivatives exchange by trading volume, is seeking a valuation of as much as 5.26 trillion rupees, $55 billion in its planned initial public offering, according to people familiar with the matter. Up next, third, from Bloomberg Markets. NSE said to seek up to $55 billion valuation in Record India IPO. And then, fourth, from the Daily Upside, Peter Thiel places big bets on energy, Amazon in revamped portfolio. The PayPal and Palantir co-founder decamped his family to Buenos Aires, Argentina, back in April, and his hedge fund Thiel Macro has since reoriented its portfolio around 8 holdings, 6 new and 2 returning, according to the fund's second quarter 13F filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. It's a summer makeover for Peter Thiel, new country, new house and new $400 million investment portfolio. The disclosure reveals just how energized Thiel is about the energy sector. Next, fifth, from Pristine Capital. The long bond is breaking. Hedge housing data incoming tomorrow. US Investing Championship record 2026 15.03% as of 7/31/2025 plus 39.1% 2024 plus 254.0% 2023 plus 103.5%. Energy prices are ripping, bond prices are dipping, and weak September seasonality looms into midterm elections. What could possibly go wrong? Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Up next, sixth, from Rubino. One more great and instructive Q2 earnings report. Gold and silver were down sequentially in this year's second quarter, but still way up year over year. The result was another batch of quarterly results that rank in most miners' top 2 or 3. Here's one that illustrates a common story in the mining space these days. Falling production is more than offset by still high gold and silver prices, leading to strong earnings growth and near-record cash flow. And what does a miner do when production is down, but cash flow is up? Here's your end-of-day market recap. The good and the bad of today's price action macro. Bonds TLT flat $UUP 0.1% VIX 2%. Gold and silver plus. Indices grind lower from open energy, miners, semis, biotech leads clean energy, software, staples lag out of the box. Proprietary stock screen notes regarding the below lists. Names trending above their value area on 3 different timeframes. Uses volume at price market webs MW trading system. Learn more can be utilized to generate trade ideas. Names to watch/set alerts, and identify potential sector and overall market. Ousted L3 Harris CEO Chris Kubasic forfeits $45 million, but he'll still walk away with $80 million in stock and options. $45 million in equity awards were stripped from L3 Harris CEO Chris Kubasic, yet he still walks away with about $80 million in stock and options. It fixes the production shortfall with a big acquisition. And then, seventh, from TTG Trading. TTG EDOD Market Review Positions, Themes and Global Trend Portfolio. Next, eighth, from Fortune. The board forced his exit after a brief investigation that cited a code of conduct breach, though it clarified the issue didn't involve financial reporting, customer relationships, or operations. Kubasic keeps roughly $23 million worth of unvested options and more than 200,000 shares valued near $57 million, on top of the $66.3 million in compensation he's received over the past 3 years. iPropTech startup Elise AI is in talks to raise a new round of funding at a $3.7 billion valuation. AI housing and healthcare startup Elise AI is in talks for a new round of funding. The new round could value the company at as high as $3.7 billion, sources say. Previous investors Andreessen Horowitz and Bessemer Venture Partners are in talks to lead the round. L3 Harris shares slipped a little over 4% on the news, and Sam Mehta, who ran the company's Space and Mission Systems segment, was named the new CEO while Louis Hay Roman 2 steps in as independent chairman. Up next, 9th, from Business Insider. The latest multi-billion-dollar AI startup isn't for writing code or generating images. It's for answering your landlord. New York-based property and housing management company Elise AI is in talks to raise a new round of funding at a $3.7 billion valuation, including $300 million in financing. That's the read. Watch the tape. Ignore the noise. Back tomorrow. New here? Grab your own free feed at storyflo.com. It only takes a few seconds.